All right, good morning. Woohoo! We're back. We're rocking and rolling already this morning. We got a big trade going on already. Got the trade copy rolling here. We're in a big trade. We got a $100 bill on this trade here. Hope we can keep moving up on the NQ market. Got a few accounts here on the line. I should have probably slipped it up here. Looking at the hey Marcia, good morning. God bless you. Woo. Rue, good morning. Okay, coming back on me here. Running the NQ. Got a few accounts on the line over here. Got 5 of them. Using the Replicanto trade copier again. I've got these accounts over here, the ones in the little green dots. They're all trading on this one trade right here. So this one, this strategy right now, it'll bump up. So I've got it bumping up to $125 bill, and then a $250 bill. So we'll and then it's a $500 trade. So this particular strategy, Dr. Jeff, good morning. All right, we've got signal A. Here was the this was signal B. This one was a signal B entry. Caught a little bit there on that trade. So we just added a new filter yesterday, a new indicator filter. I'll show you guys what it is. What I'm looking at is a 2-minute candle now. So we're taking a look at a 2-minute candle. I'll open up the strategy and kind of walk through what the. Okay, so we had a pivot right there. All right, we're going to break through here. We're going to go for another trade here on the NQ. I see it coming. Okay, another pivot. Pushing up through 19,500 here on the NQ this morning. Looking at an NQ 30 range chart. All right, Rue, good morning. Woo-wee.
Order filled.
All right, going up north again. Beautiful.
Order submitted.
Ooh, we hit the RTY ODP this morning. How about you guys out there trading the system? Did your RTY hit? Ooh, we hit the NQ 2-minute also. Let's take a look at that one.
Order filled.
Boom. Caught the ODP right here, the NQ 2-minute. The 2-minute filled at 19,438.25 and 438.0. And it ran it up for the target right here at 952. All right. Rory, did you get the 2-minute? Rory got the RTY. Anybody else?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Oh yeah, no, we got no crystal balls, Mike. Unfortunately,
Order filled.
we have history and trade performance and stats and all that stuff, but I still have yet to find a crystal ball. Boy, I wish I did. Man, life would be so much easier. All right, we got a nice trade under, so we got a good beauty here. I'm running the on my Apex accounts this morning. I'm using the I'm using Smart Stop 2. basically. I think I've modified it a touch here. Again, I'm testing new indicator that we developed this week. This one is a filter that will only allow trades after a 2-minute candle has moved at least 100 ticks, is what I have it set at. I'll show you guys how it works in a few seconds here.
Order submitted.
We've developed it and also added it to the cross indicator, so we can go into the cross indicator and really kind of dig in to see how it will work for us. What we're looking at basically, kind of just boil it down, is looking at a 2-minute candle, and got to make sure that at least we move, a certain amount of ticks within that that 2-minute candle. If we don't see that kind of movement, then our strategies probably are not going to be successful, because we're just not getting enough movement, enough price movement. So we've got a filter that we developed this week that works awesome. Little pullback here on the NQ.
Order filled.
Okay, we'll take a quick look at the leaderboard. Before I do that, let me just share this information from the CFTC real quick. All signals and trading opportunities that I provide here, orally or electronically, are disclosed to you for really educational and demonstrational purposes only on how this software works and what we're looking at and how I'm trading it.
Order filled.
I am not a financial advisor, nor is anyone on my team a financial advisor. We're traders, just like you guys, trying to make money in the markets every day. So that's what I'm trying to do here today, is try to put a little bit of cash in my pocket and hope for the best, right? We've got these strategies here that we develop at Right Line Trading
Order submitted.
that try to take advantage of the market conditions and try to pull some capital out of the markets for us, and really try to do it in auto. So today I'm running a couple of Apex accounts right now. I've got 5 of them trading with one strategy, and the strategy that I'm using today is what we call Smart Stop 2, and I've added a new filter that will only take trades if a 2-minute candle has moved. I can open up over here and show you. Edit the strategy. So the way this new filter works, it's right down here. It's called the price velocity filter. And you can pick whatever data series you would like. So if you want to take a look at a 1-minute candle or whatever particular candle you want to look at, you pick that particular candle, pick the data series. So I want to look at a 2-minute candle, and over here is how many candles after you see this 100 tick move that you want to trade. So in this case, it's one more candle after the 2-minute that was formed that made it over 100 ticks. So that's kind of the new filter that we're looking at.
Order filled. Order filled.
So right now I got it set at 100. I'm going to go down and modify my little label down here. I was using 150 yesterday, but I'm going to use 100 today so we get in more trades. If you use 150, it'll get in less trades. Means that you got to have a really nice move on a 2-minute candle.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order Order submitted.
Get some PA accounts going here too. Where are they at?
Order filled. Order filled.
So I'm going to add a new strategy. So we'll get the PA account going here. Yesterday, boy, let's take a look. So yeah, if I'm new to our system and just want to try to figure out, you know, don't have a crystal ball, that's for sure, but I do have data right in front of me today that tells me which ones are doing good this morning. That's our best predictor that we have. Like, you know, if life is good, just go enjoy the vacation. So the ones that are making a lot of money, just those are the ones to look at and even think about trading. Because I've used the system for, you know, a long time. I know that I like the you know, the NQ, any of the smart stops. Boy, I'll tell you, yesterday the smart stop 1 ran it up. I watched Rory run it up to about $3,000 during the trading session there. So this morning, let's see where it's at. Looks like we went short here in our strategy. We're in on 5, trying to go short. Pushing back up against us, down 100. Go out at 125. It's a pretty quick trigger on this one.
Order filled.
Took me out. Let's go see. Going short again. A little bit of whiplash here.
Order
Took
filled.
me out again. This one fires on all 3 signals. Going long.
Order submitted.
Long trade, pushing up. Got this one moving to 125. Once we make 250 over here, it bumps the stop up to $125.
Order submitted.
Hope for that 250. Come on, baby. There we go. Locked in 125.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So we don't have any of the smart stops up in the leaderboard yet this morning.
Order filled.
We do have all the bots working on just their top 3 trading sessions. So they don't trade very often, and when they do trade, they're only in the best opportunity times from the last couple weeks of data. So down here you'll see a lot of them just haven't even traded yet. Let's go see how many are losing.
Order submitted.
So this is the bottom of the barrel, ones to stay away from. Smart stop 2 down here, down 700, 68. Smart stop 1 down 460, Smart stop 3 down 419. Looks like the bots took maybe one trade so far on the G or the CL here, maybe lost one trade. GC. So just getting started this morning. A couple up here in the leaderboard. 2 minute coming up. So with the bots, you won't see many trades anymore. It's just the best of the best from the last couple weeks. Oh, thanks, Mike R. Yeah, awesome, man. We got nothing to hide. We're just trying to make money, and we want to help you do the same thing. Like it's a win-win here. So we're looking forward to trying to make some money here. Now, you know, this strategy has gone dormant because our 2 minute candle has wimped out on us. What I'll do is I'll just kind of keep showing that a little bit today of what we're working on, and what will be coming to you real soon. I do have a bug that I've been fighting, so that's why you're not getting this update today. Man, I've got this darn bug that I'm fighting here. Mike, it's almost similar to what you were showing there the other day in Discord, but not quite. Once in a while when I take, like, you know, you saw me take 5 trades here, or 5 trades at the same time. Once in a while, the price marker where you buy at will stay on the screen, even though all the Apex accounts close, and it'll look like it's still in a trade, but it's not. So we're fighting that bug. Me and Sergio are going deep here, trying to figure out how to get the chart trader to update from Rhythmic, and we just don't have a clear path to it yet. So we're still doing research on that darn bug, but hasn't happened on Rory's machine, and we're adding it on Charles today. So we're trying to see if it's maybe just something on my machine, which would be strange. Till we get everything ironed out, I just can't release it yet. And when it takes the next trade, it'll do fine. It'll take the next trade, nothing will happen. So it's really just a nuisance and just something that doesn't cause any harm, other than when you look at it, you're like, oh, I think it's still in a trade, and that's, you know, that's just enough to frustrate you. So we'll see here today if it happens to me. Yesterday all day I traded like crazy, and I think it happened one time yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the 2 minute chart now on the right. So I'm going to change the data series up here to the 2 minute chart. Thanks, Mike. You know, and I was telling Sergio this morning that I think it's something to do with sync, because when I see this, yesterday when it happened, my lights were yellow over here, and when I clicked on them, or when I actually just hover over them, it said something about out of sync. So thanks, Mike. That's exactly what we were thinking. Sergio's gonna take a look at that today and see if he can auto sync after every trade. So I'm going to show the 2 minute chart over here on the right, and we'll measure some candles and see why, you know, why we don't really want to participate in this market. So on the left I've got the 30 range, and on the right I have the 2 minute candle. So the 30 range are always the same size. On the right, as the price extends, the candles grow and shrink in size. So looking at these 2 minute candles, you know, we want to play We want to bet. We want to trade when these candles are long. We don't want to trade when they're short. When they're short, we get crushed. So let me change this to show ticks. So inside this little measurement tool here, you can measure how long the candles are, how many ticks price moved within that 2-minute period. And our goal is to filter out any 2 minutes that don't have enough movement in price for us to make money. So that new filter, this price velocity filter, will give you the opportunity to kind of set your own criteria. But you know, I'm messing around right now. I think 150 is probably the perfect number, or a better number than 100 ticks. But you won't get many trades, so it's kind of a balance between, you know, and that's same with every filter though. But you know, just trying to figure out a good number that puts us in a good position to get entries still, but not in a market that's flat. These flat markets will crush us. This price just doesn't move enough for us to make money. So I've got that filter on today at 100 ticks, and we'll see how it goes. If I'm not doing live, I typically do 150. That way it, you know, just gives me a few trades throughout the day. Yesterday, if I looked at the 150 tick candles on the 2-minute chart, we probably had about 10 of them yesterday.
Order filled.
So let's look today so far.
Order submitted.
I got my default showing values of money, but I just got to change it to ticks. So that move was 127 ticks. So that's why we took the next trade. You can see the cross on the next candle. It came in. And still, this is a 2-minute candle. That one there was 100 and that one was over 100 also. So I'll just set this to 100.
Order filled.
It's not letting me because I got it snap into the. I've got it snap into the end of the candles. But anyway, this one's 156 ticks. So we want to trade. We want to trade after 100 ticks. So we're allowing our 30 range. So it's a little bit tricky. So we're looking at a 2-minute candle, but we're trading the 30 range chart. So we're basically looking at a higher time frame to try to see if the conditions are looking good for us. So these little 2-minute candles, we have no business trading in those. They'll just get us all pissed off at each other. Ain't no sense in that. That's no good for anybody. Do want to get an ODP going. Rue, are you making any money? I haven't seen any action here. Why don't you drop it in the chat for us, Rue? See what you're up to today. Are you trading gold, NQ at all?
Order filled.
Here we go. Long candle. Game time. Ooh, boy.
Order
What just happened? Holy moly.
Order filled. Order filled.
Woo!
Order filled.
That was hard. Here we go. We got action. We got tripped up in there somewhere. But we're back in. So this is what we want. We want to trade. We want to trade now. Come on, baby. Trade now, baby. Okay, so our lag timer is a little high. We're up at 12 seconds right now. We just got a gauntlet of orders. Here we go. We're going long on the right-hand chart.
Order submitted.
And here we go. We're going straight up. Boom, baby. Oh,
Order filled.
we hit our profit stop there.
Order filled.
Bumped up. Oh, great. Good, Rue. That's awesome. Yeah, he's quite the trader, man. He's got these rules. Baby. Yes. I love it.
Order filled.
Ah, U of M. Thank you, Robert. Big news just hit. So over on the right is the 2-minute candle that we're looking at, trying to make sure that we get enough extension out of it for a trade on the left. We got a huge candle. That was a beauty. $2,000 candle. So over on the left, if I don't see the cross, that means I don't get the trade.
Order filled. Order
Take the little
submitted.
chirp off this one and put it on the other one.
Order submitted.
Okay, it's already there. Trying to find a direction now. We had whiplash. Boy, the buyers hung in there, didn't they?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Robert, do you know what the sentiment came back is, better than expected, or if there's a value to it? I think it's usually some sort of value. Here we go. We're going long.
Order filled. Order filled.
Signal B entry.
Order filled.
I had the bearish candle.
Order submitted.
Going long. Got 100. Trying to push for 2. 250. We pop up our stop to 125. Sealed in $125. Trying to go for 5 here. Got 4. Here we go.
Order.
Boom.
Order filled.
250.
submitted.
So we're only looking at the left for the entry. It's setting up for a right-hand chart as a 2-minute chart, looking like a good long trade on the right. Look how different those two charts look. On the one on the left, you'd be crazy to go long. And the one on the right, you'd be crazy to go short.
Order submitted.
Interesting. Getting a little flutter here. If we get long trade on the left, looking for the candles on the left. And we're going long.
Submitted. Order submitted.
Breaking even. $100 bill. $19.5 on the NQ. Coming back on us, breaking even. Bearish candle. We got some buyers in here.
Order filled.
Coming back on me, 200 down. Here we go, come on. 2 bearish candles in a row. Whoa, boy, that was a heck of a push.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Pushing up, $100 bill, 250. Here we go, got it locked in 125. Come on, baby, run one up.
Order filled.
Sealed in 100,
Order submitted.
125. Signal A, B, and C.
Order filled.
Last entry was signal A. The one before that was signal B.
Order submitted.
Signal A entry over here. I added another filter to the signal C. I'll share that today with you guys. I added the bias to the signal C. It was just getting in a little bit too much. Got rid of some losers, which is good for us. We don't need every entry. So signal C now, I added what we call background bias filter. This green background means that you have to have an intensity of, I think it's looking at a higher time frames. I think it's 3 different higher time frames, I was told. I don't know. So we're looking at background bias now with our signal C. Try to keep us out of some of those loser trades. Here we go. We got a couple $100 bills. Almost $1,000. 3, 6, 9, 12, 1,500 bucks. Let's get our PA accounts rolling.
Order submitted.
So I'm looking at a 2-minute candle, a new filter, price velocity filter. Looking at a 2-minute candle, I got to have an extension in that candle of 100 ticks. That 2-minute candle has to move 200 ticks for us to play. If it's not moving, we're not playing. It's unfortunate too, but that's most of your day. We'll be filtered out, but that's all right. We only want to trade if we're moving in price. So signal C here, I'm adding background bias. Up, up, or down, down. Up, up, down, down is only green or red. We have a couple other options for you to pick there, but those are the strongest indicators. And this is the ATM that I'm using today. So 25 stop loss, 100 tick target. At 50, we're breaking even, moving to 25. So that's a $125 bill. Once we get to 250 on price, we move to a $125 bill and seal that in. And then I've got that profit window at 25. So at 75 ticks, it pops that second stop up to $250. So we're going to run this big boy here on one of these PA accounts that I've got going on. Put it to work. Let's make an investment.
Order submitted.
Good solid push to the upside today. Sentiment must have been good.
Order filled.
I'm going to ask Sergio to help me with the price velocity filter, and maybe even put on the chart the actual number of how many ticks the 2-minute candle had in it. I think that's really valuable information. So over on the right, I've got the 2-minute candle, and it's not going to allow me to trade on my 30 range chart unless I get 100 ticks, 100 tick movement.
Order submitted.
So we got the chirp. That's good news. That's the entry. If we close short here, we'll take an entry.
Order filled.
No, we missed it. Yeah, it didn't take the trade.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I think that little chirp might have been a signal B for a split second, but then it must have lost signal B. Maybe background bias. One of the filters went away on us there.
Order submitted.
So let's see if this candle met our 100 tick criteria. Okay, yeah, that one met our criteria. That one's 171 ticks.
Order filled.
So if we do get a setup on the left-hand chart, which is our 30 range chart, we'll take a trade. I've got it set for just one candle, so
Order submitted.
only one candle after the big extended candle
Order filled.
will we take the trade. Now if this next candle on the 2-minute makes another 100 ticks, and we're in again. I was doing some research on prop trading, and there's a new company called Fast Track Trading that I was looking at. Has anybody, Marcia, I think, are you trading any of the Fast Track companies? Anybody? Has anybody tried any of the prop accounts that you have to pay the big money for yet? I looked at their website, watched a guy talk about the website on the video. It's pretty steep. It's steep entry. And 20% drawdown. I don't, or 20% consistency rule. I'm not sure I could stomach that one. Take a look at our leaderboard so far of strategies this morning. NQ's kind of slowing down here, holding 19.5. We hit the, my machine hit the RTY one-day pass, hit the NQ 2-minute one-day pass. I do need to go make sure that I have this trading at the right time. I might be outside the right trading window. We can go take a look at that together. Looks like my Dow Diamond is crushing it this morning. Wow, that's big time for a Dow Diamond. 1,500 already. These numbers do reset every session close. So at 5 o'clock yesterday, these reset to 0 at 6 p.m. yesterday. And most of them really don't trade overnight. They trade, a few of them maybe start trading at the London Open. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Dr. Jeff there. I was thinking the same thing. And I know I start to see the movement quickly of traders online on YouTube. So yeah, I know. You know, we'll see. Like I said, I want to enter the space too. I've always wanted to, you know, challenge, and the AI Auto Challenge sounded fun, but it's just hard to manage. So we're going to do something here at Right Line Trading. I just don't know what yet. I'm meeting with a securities lawyer later in the middle of next week. Another one. So just try to figure out what the rules and requirements are and plot the course. But yeah, I want to make something fun. I mean, I think this is super fun trading these accounts, and want to try to figure out the best of the best. Like, I like the idea of the fast track trading, but maybe they're just a scam, you know, trying to make it so difficult that you can't make money. That's no good either.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, little price drop. I heard the little chirp somehow. I don't know what that was about. Heard the chirp. Check this 2-minute candle. We've got a big enough playground, 131 ticks. If we catch a nice move to the upside, we're going to take this trade. Signal A, looking like it's coming out. One more push up, should enter hopefully signal A. Get this little yellow line to flutter just a little higher. Now, maybe we got this darn pivot here stopping us. Come on, baby. Huh. It's not working. I'm going to measure this here. Oh, wow, yeah, we didn't have enough ticks of clearance there between that support and our price. We need 70 ticks, and we only had 52. Good thing. I mean, it's coming back on us a little bit here.
Order filled.
Need a little more free space here to take that trade. Okay, we're going south. We're in. Uh-oh. All right, so there's my problem.
Order filled.
This is what the problem looks like on my computer. This is the bug we're chasing.
Order filled.
And if you don't do anything, it'll be fine. It
Order
closes
filled.
all the
Order
trades.
filled. Order
Closes
submitted.
everything on Chart Trader. Over here is where it
Order
says
filled.
sync. So Mike, this is where I gotta launch into action. I think it's under here. Under Strategies tab. Sync all. Where is that? Sync all. Did I miss it? Right click. Synchronize.
Order filled.
Okay. Oh wow, when I did that, it moved it up, didn't it?
Order filled.
Oh, and it took the trade. Ah. Okay. Well, that's no good. Interesting. Okay, so once I did that, it took the trade. That's good to know. And this should close it.
Order filled.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Yeah, I know, Mike. That's got my attention too. All that commission that I'm paying. Like, let's go. So let's see, now that I've synced though. Oh, look over here. This is still got a couple of them yellow. So I've got a couple of them yellow here. Let me try to figure out 686. They're not in a bad state, so they're not open. Out of sync. Does anybody know anything about, you know, and I mean, don't mean it in a bad way, but anything, how to get out of this sync issue here? The yellow ones say they're out of sync. I go here, I do this, synchronize all strategies, doesn't seem to reset them, toggle them off. They're still showing the P&L.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. I think that's helpful. All right, here we go. Guess I lost a little bit on that PA account. Let's go take a look at that one. We'll get this one in.
Order submitted.
This is a nice way to trade right here, having like a 2-minute chart over here on the right, and over on the left have your 30 range chart. And, you know, as you see a nice entry on a 2-minute,
Order
you know,
filled.
wait for a 30 range to get a nice pullback, and then take that plunge. Usually sets you up for a good trade. Big pullback here on the NQ. Okay, thanks, Mike. If I don't kill it in the accounts tab first, the
Order
sync
filled.
won't work. Okay. All right. So the next time I'll give that a run and see if I do it right.
Order filled.
Okay, big drift here. Big roll to the downside. We're going to go short. We're in. $100 bill. Lag timer. Here we go. Coming back on me. Down 100. Taking us out. Caught that one a little late. Signal B entry.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Gonna get more. Needed at least a 40 tick stop there to stay in that trade. Going out on 25 ticks.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
40 will get you 100.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go take a look at that last entry on the two different strategies. So they're should be entering about the same place. It's a eval account and a eval account and
Order filled.
a PA account. So over here on the left is my eval account, 1685, and we filled on this trade over here at 19,484 even. And over here on the PA account, we filled at 19,483.75, so a 1 tick difference on the fill price.
Order
And
submitted.
okay, good. There's a leaderboard so far this morning. We were talking to Dan in the community. Dan, thank you very much for listening this morning. Dan shared some ideas with us the other day, and we'll be testing his strategy here that he shared with us.
Order submitted.
It'll be called Signal D testing right here. So we'll be testing Dan's strategy out next week. Going short. Got a $200 bill coming back on us. Breaking even. 300. Locked in 125. Going short. $200 bill coming back on us. Boom. Big roll up.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Let's get an ODP going.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Da-na-na-na.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
ODP. ODP. NQ 30 range. ODP. Best times are 11:30. We're going to go ahead and, oops. We're going to change those to trade all day. So that just makes it trade all day. Up here we'll leave the velocity filter off. We're gonna wing it.
Order submitted.
Wing it.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
So we'll put the ODP on 1690.
Order filled.
See if we can catch a signal A. So on the left hand I've got a 30 range chart. On the right I've got a 2-minute.
Order filled. Order submitted.
We'll go back to just the 30 range. Price recovering to 19,450. All right, we're in. Signal A entry.
Order submitted.
We're in on the ODP. Breaking even on the trade. Down 100, down 500.
Order filled.
Breaking even. Losing big time. Down 1,000. Ooh,
Order
down
filled.
1,200.
Order
Ouch.
filled.
Down 2 grand. So we got $400 still of opportunity there. So let's go ahead and change this one to a 1 contract trade. So we're just going to change it to 1 contract now instead of 10. See if it can fight back.
Order filled. Order submitted.
And it's in already.
Order filled.
Trying to go long this time. Signal A. So over on the left, it filters out, so we must not be getting enough movement on that 2-minute candle to take the trade. This is a good example of seeing if our filter is worthy.
Order filled.
Boom.
Order filled.
get all my PA accounts set up and get them going where they have the filter, the price velocity filter in them, so they'll only take trades if the market is right for them.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So here I'm looking at the 2-minute candle, and I want to at least make sure that we get 100 ticks of movement.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm going to modify the PA strategy this week. This one's been working really well for me, so we'll get you guys these settings this afternoon. So I'm going to use Smart Stop 1, the overbought, oversold. Boy, it was working beautiful yesterday. Man, I was watching that with Rory, and that thing was super smart. Seemed like every time it went out on it, he was upset, but then you look back later and it was like, wow, that was a great exit. Great exit. So we're going to use that one on this one. So Smart Stop 1, signal A, B, and C. In my velocity filter, what do I call it? Price velocity. So the velocity filter is 100. I'm going to get them all going on that same one. Okay, so now if we get a nice 2-minute candle, we can get back in the ring here. 94 ticks. If this one keeps moving up,
Order submitted.
should put us close. Ah, close. 95.
Order submit. Order filled.
Good push to the upside here. Filling the gap back in.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, got all my PAs locked and loaded here too. So we got a lot of accounts on the line. We're having a heck of a move north on the NQ, coming back to 19,500. We do have a little support line here at 515. Pushing right up nicely.
Order filled.
There's a 100 tick candle right there. We got a good enough move to play now.
Order submitted.
I'll take a quick break. I'll be right back. Keep your eye on this for me.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. Thank you. Um, I was just kind of trying to mention the leaderboard, just going through it real quick, trying to see what's moving well for us, and look like the two ODPs for me, but then the 2 minutes. I was just mentioning how the 2 minutes seem like they've been really doing well. Even for the last couple days and last week, I remember the 2 minute ODP, I took it a couple of times.
Order submitted.
That trade right into the 930 is such a good trade. That 2 minute ODP at the 930. Wow, that thing is super, super hot. Robert, I see you out there. I've still got your NQ 2 minute optimization here. We're running 780. Got a couple YMs. So the YM market, the Dow must be moving nicely. Really moving nice. We've got a couple of really good trades we're in right now too. Take a look at that. Let's see, I think I've got it down here. Take a look at the YM market. Boy, that must be a beauty. Down the leaderboard here, we've got a few Apex accounts hanging around. 5 of them. Let's go take a look at that YM, the Dow.
Order filled.
Getting the chart set up for the YM10 range, and we'll go look at a strategy that's trading right now.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order.
Looks like the YM Signal A drone. It's in a nice beauty right here. The strategy's already up $1,300 for the day. Trading one contract. It took a short entry up here. Signal A took a short entry up there. It's halfway down the line there. It's at a $200 bill, $250. And over here, man, look at this short. Look at this long entry. What an absolute beauty! Signal A ran that thing up to the first target right there.
Order submitted.
It got tripped up here though. Oh no, it got first target. Wow, hit short entry right there. What a gorgeous trade. Short entry hit the target and then popped out with a long. Okay, we popped in over here with the NQ. And trying to go short. We got 8 up quickly on that one.
Order filled. Order filled.
Smart Stop took me out. Smart Stop. Smart Stop. Yeah, it hit 70. Wow.
Order submitted.
Okay, we're going long. Ooh, boy.
Order
That didn't look
filled.
good.
Order filled. Order submitted.
So that one was... Okay, wrong chart. Get rid of the 2-minute chart.
Order submitted.
Let's see what happened here. Signal A long entry. Pulled back on us a little too far. Didn't have the stomach for that one. $37 ticks. I'm running 25 tick stop, so needed to bump that up 12 ticks to stay in the trade. Not worth it. Taking it on the chin this Friday. It's Friday the 13th too, they told me. I knew it wasn't going to be good. Come on.
Order filled.
Okay, that YM still in the trade here. Still going short. It's up $1,300, almost $1,400 now. The Dow is moving perfect for the strategies today. Absolute beautiful moves. The strategy's been picking them off. Just traded a lot today. The strategy, we can take a look at the trade performance. Looks like it's had probably at least 10 trades, probably more than that now that I'm seeing it. Wow, this thing might have had 20 trades already today. It's picked off some beauties though. Everywhere there's a marker is a trade, so that's an entry. Short. This one's a long signal A entry right here at 41.30.55. It got its first target up here, and then it took the signal A, took a short entry right here, going down south, and that's the trade that it's in right now. Oh no, take that back. Nope. Here we go. Now I'm on the right edge. Now it's in that short trade. We took the risk off the table in the strategy, so it's a break-even trade. Almost hit the profit window there, it looks like. The NQ stalled at 19,515 or so, right there at the line. Get that one going split screen here.
Order filled.
So we got the YM trade on the left, and we've got the NQ market on the right. And I will get some backgrounds in my charts so that you know what instrument we're trading or showing. YM trades looking at a $200 bill now. Heading a little short roll here. 300. Dropping hard. 320. 330. Boom!
Order submitted.
$1,500 bill on that strategy.
Order submitted.
think we're going to take a short trade here. If we can get a little push down south. All right, Marcia. Woo, way to go. Awesome. Pull a little bit of capital out of the market. Congratulations, Marcia. Sorry about your communication issue you've been having. Heard about it this morning in the meeting.
Order.
Yeah, I have it too. I mean, it's software. Yeah, we're trying our best here, all these companies.
Order.
All right, we're going long. A lot of trades on the line here. A lot of trades on the line on this one. Trying to go long on the NQ. Woo-wee, boy, we're down 100. Ah,
Order filled.
got us. Whew, got us again. Signal A long entry right there. Just barely had that stop rate. 1, 2 tick too small. 1 tick too small.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Got the NQ flatlining at 19,500. All right, nice move on NVIDIA yesterday. Made some big money yesterday. Woo, yeah. What are we trading at today?
Order filled.
119. NVIDIA 119.5.
Order submitted.
Ooh. Ooh, got busted. Anybody get any of the NVIDIA when it got back down to 100 a couple days ago? I know that goes against conventional wisdom. I couldn't wait to go buy more at 100. Took me a long time to do that. Buy low and sell high. Sounds so simple, but it's so hard to do. It's almost impossible psychologically to do it. It's a darn quandary is what it is. But if you don't, you miss out. And that's the hardest part. Don't live in regret.
Order submitted.
I think it's going to double. I think it'll double.
Order filled.
All right, Marcia, nice move. Woo.
Order
112.
submitted.
Nice move. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I'm at my blended price now is I think 114, so I'm right there with you. We're really close. Good call, Stapleton. I agree. It does matter.
Order submitted.
All right, waiting for the NQ to kind of give us a little bit of a move here. We'll take anything right now. Stumble back to my feet here. I did too. Rory's my coach too. I went out and bought some when he was mentioning it the other day. Guess it was a couple months ago now.
Order filled.
I mean, it's just in the news every day, so whatever's in the news every day, it's just going to get more, more eyeballs, and then, the more eyeballs, the more people get interested and throw their money in the ring. All right, let's take a look around. Some of these breakouts just happen in the middle of the day.
Order submitted.
Do have a webinar this afternoon. If
Order filled.
anybody can join, if Rory, if you're out there and you can hear, maybe drop that that link in the chat. Oh, it is great. If you guys wanted to join that webinar this afternoon, 1 o'clock, he dropped a registration link in the chat box there. He'll be showing some of the long-term data that we have from the strategies. What we do is we have about 6 different computers running these strategies. This is one. Got a VPS, got a client PC, got Sergio's got 2, Rory's got 1, Charles has 1, Brock has 1, but we typically take about 4 machines and try to do an average of the strategies. So we'll be doing that this afternoon, and then sharing back with our private Discord community what the best ones are for the week. Sergio developed this optimization tool now that can tell us what the best times to trade are based on the last 2 weeks. And he's automated my machine, but I'm still having a little snafu here with the chart traders, so we're not going to release it yet, but it's going good so far on that front. All 3 of the smart stops got tripped up on my machine for the day. They're all down 1,000. That's where we got them stopping at. If they lose more than 1,000, they're done. They're done for the day. Hope to live the fight another day. The haymaker's down today, so today's a tough day. Haymaker's been doing really good, so it's down 570 on my machine right now. It's still got some life left. It's 11:11. It's my lucky time. It's the angel time. Let's see if it can push through the Friday the 13th, the angel number. Come on, baby. Alright, my PC's starting to wind up. Sounds like some orders are going through here.
Order filled.
Getting up to this
Order filled.
19,530 zone, and it's like running a Mack truck into a cement wall here. Yeah, we're in Miami. I'm at Miami Beach. I work out of my condo. Rory's down in he's down like south of Miami, and then Sergio's basically sort of in the middle of Miami, Coral Gables area. And Brock's in South Carolina. David Wise is in South Carolina. David Kushner is in Florida, and Craig Emery is in Las Vegas. So that's kind of the team layout. We did meet at an office for a while here in Florida, but then we all just decided to work from home. COVID really changed everything, obviously, as everybody knows. But yeah, I used to work in a factory as an engineer, every day go to the factory, and had a nice office and stuff like that, but still had to go. And yeah, that day that I was sent home, I was like, what? You're gonna pay me? And I'm gonna stay home? All right. Okay. Let's do that for a while. Ended up staying home, working after that. It proved that we can be just as productive. In fact, we did really, really good from home. All right, tell you what, guys, it's Fun Friday, and this is going to be a little bit slower than I'd like to trade in. So let me close the broadcast here, and so I can go grab a couple of things. So appreciate everybody joining us here at RLT. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're going to continue to try to deliver value to you every day, whether it be creating these strategies that try to get you into the markets, making some money, or creating some AI model to try to predict the next move. And again, we don't have a crystal ball here, unfortunately, but we do have a lot of good community members like Dan. Thank you, trying to help us out too. That will push the entire ball up the mountain together. So thank you. Everybody have a great weekend, and look forward to seeing you on Monday. Bye, guys.